Are you surrounding yourself with the right people? This is a question that I started asking myself a while ago, and I started seeing that, wait, the people that I have in my life don't really share my interest, don't really like to think about the same things I like to think about, are not on the same path as I am, don't really value their own growth as much as I do. And when you start realizing this, you can start making some small changes in this, and you will actually find people that share your values, share your interests, and also want to take the same path that you're taking. And of course, I talk about how important it is to be alone and to shape your own thoughts, but eventually you're gonna have to have people in your life that are on the same mission as you and that share your values. This doesn't mean that you just cut out all the people out of your life that you've been having in your life, because that's not what you want to do. We don't want to be mean here, we don't want to hurt anybody, but we do want to be honest with ourselves and eventually also with the people around us, in order to see if the relationship that you have with that person, is that valuable for both of you? Are you both getting something out of it? Are you both learning from each other? Or is it just a one-way street? Because when you're on this path of improving yourself and living a lovely life, you'll see that there are people that are kind of holding you back. And it's not their intention to hold you back, but it is eventually what they're doing. Because you'll have people in your life that tell you, man, be content with where you are, don't grow too much, you're fine the way you are, and you are, but we want to have that sense of growth, right? That's the important thing. We want to feel like we're growing, we want to feel like we're improving, and we want to be working towards that dream life that we have, if that's your value. Now, so we don't have to cut everybody out. We can start just hanging around them a bit less, spend a bit less time with them. Like I talk about in a lot of videos, is also you'll value yourself a bit higher. Those people around you start also realizing this and seeing you as a higher value person, and then when you do interact with them, when you do spend time with them, they appreciate it more, and the conversations are of a better, higher level. Now, how do you find people? How do you find people that are on the same path? How do you find people with the same values as you? Be open to it. Put yourself in places or in communities, online or physical, where you'll find those people. Go to some master classes, enroll yourself in some course with a community. Go work in a co-working space or a internet cafe and talk to some people. Have other conversations with people. Ask them for their values. What are they working on? What kind of people are they looking for in their life? Because the funny thing is, we think that everybody has their own friend group and they're not looking for other people, but almost everybody, especially when they're trying to improve themselves, are also looking for better people around them, for higher value people, for people that are also working on themselves, working on their business, working on their life. And other people are really open to having you in their life. And I think that's the message of this video. The importance of surrounding yourself with great people, with people with the same values, people that are on the same path. And when you open yourself to this, and when you let that guard down with people, and you're being honest with people, and when you do meet somebody that you think this would be a good person to have in my life, tell them, hey, listen, you're kind of somebody that I would love to talk with more. Let's exchange details. Let me see what you're working on. I'll show you what I'm working on, and let's see if we can help each other. And this is where the most beautiful and helpful relations are formed, I think. So here's an invitation to open yourself up to this a bit more. Put yourself in places where you'll find people that have the same values as you and that are also trying to improve their life. and be a bit more conscious of who you're spending time with, who you're spending too much time with. So for me, I think I'm at a good spot actually. I have been working on this for a while. I do still have my old friend group from high school. I love spending time with them. I love having fun with them. But I do realize that that's mostly what it's for. Having fun, getting out of my own mind for a bit, go partying, go do some fun stuff. But I have found more people in my life that have the same values as me, that also want to grow, that also want to improve and learn and help other people. And it's been a life changer, literally. It's been a big thing. It is important to be able to have the conversations with people about the stuff you've been thinking about, and you'll either find answers or you'll find validation for your own ideas, and that's where a lot of growth will come from. So try and be a bit more mindful about the people you surround yourself with, the people that you spend the most time with, and this will have a great impact on your life. So yeah, take a step back, see what you're doing right now, who you're spending time with, and see if there's changes you can make in order to improve yourself and improve your life. So you got this.